Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Empire Earth. Alexander campaign, but not really. It's a Greek campaign and a very last mission. And we only have 1 point cause the game screws us over. We built a damnable town center in the needed place and nothing happened. Maybe they're expecting more, but so are all the women that I know. So anywho, let's move on and set up a next place of power. I believe the next place of power is supposed to be right here, and that's exactly where we should position it, because that was where the last town center was in that specific village. So we have built an army that should stand the test of time. We are kinda low on actual Rockinsy, cause there are no stones anywhere. Kinda strange again. I mean, I get that this is all desert and all that bullcrap, it would seem, but no stone whatsoever? Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on it. I know we have a lot of food, mind you, also. We have so much food that I honestly have no need of you guys. Let's slowly kill you off. Just slowly kill you off. Because this way we can actually get the good stuff, the infantry, the cav, and that's it. That's all there is to it. We just get a little bit of cav, we get a little bit of love, and that's it. So it's a question as to what we really should go for. We are actually kind of building, or should say we have in queue certain units. I'm not going for profits or anything like that, because honestly, again, I'm not really into that. I'm not into building the profits. I'm not into dropping nukes or volcanoes on the enemy. That's kind of douchebaggy, to be honest. And that's about it. So again, I think this was the position of the enemy town center. We're supposed to be getting like a lot of civilization points, but we're not getting anything. I've done exactly what they asked for, unless I'm misreading this bullshit, which I usually tend to do. Destroy Hill Tribe town center. Okay, we destroyed it, right? And we develop your own town center in its place in order to win civilization points. We did that. Or maybe, unless this is the thing, or simply wipe out the entire village to get gold and iron. So we just destroy the town center and do not destroy the village, and that's it. And you can actually build and actually get the points. So that's okay. That's okay. If that's really I mean, the man did say 2 choices. I honestly thought that those 2 choices would kind of matter. And my god, are those actually Dark Age troopers? Honestly, those are Dark Age archers. We shall see soon enough. So okay, doesn't really matter. We did get a lot of gold and iron for that, for what we did for raping, pillaging and burning of the enemy, which is completely fine, and I'm okay with that situation. As long as the enemy doesn't attack us, I'm okay with all this. Because honestly, I'm not feeling that the enemy will care for us at all. So again, let's see. Ram, I could build a ram for the very first time, but I honestly would wish a little bit of cattle, but it's all about the gold, my dear friends. It's all about the gold that I do not have. And again, everything costs gold, except our phalanx, it actually costs a lot of iron and food. Food we don't care about anymore. We have 6,000. Iron we actually do have quite a lot also. So I'm just going to spam a huge chunk of phalanxes, and they're going to be amazing. As you can see, I only have 1 for each type of unit. 1 cav thingy, 1 stable thingy, 1 siege thingy, 1 barracks thingy, and that's all good stuff. And thankfully also we upgraded every individual soldier. We could go for health points or speed for phalanx. Let's go on health points while we have the necessary gold, while we have the necessary stuff. Let's see, 48 food and 48 gold, which we do not have. That's okay. I want to go a little bit on health, but I think it's okay. It's okay. We are groovy like this. Let me select all my units and control 1. And of course, the best unit to sim gets the main spot on the toolbar. Excellent stuff. So first and foremost, we're gonna go for Babylon. We destroy Babylon, we rape, pillage and burn there, get everything from that and destroy the enemy. Though our real objective, it truly is not to destroy completely the enemy, it is to kill at least half of the Imperial Persian army at Gaugamel. So let's see, we have seen where the Gaugamel is. That's a good thing at least. We know where it is. It's an evil thing right beyond the Babylon. It's very close. That's the gist of it. It's very close. And we can do that. We can avoid Babylon completely, but I don't want to do that. Let's explore. I think that's the gist of all the games, is exploration, 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 and exploration. Though again, maybe control key my certain heroes, or specifically all heroes in one group, would be more beneficial considering the problems I tend to have with micromanaging every single damnable thing. But it's fine. It's all about the drugs anyway here, right? So anywho, let's hope that everybody is gonna go into battle mode. Remember, we did not even upgrade any of the real damage onto our siege. We did get for some of those civilization points some love, but that's about it. Though these gates and all that are Bronze Age gates. I've seen some archers that are specifically Dark Age archers. So let's see if that's the truth or it's a pure fucking lie. Probably it's the truth with a nice coat of lie. Anywho, again, 2 settlements, really nothing to care about. I mean, there is no stone here. And we have little patches of blackness here, right? But no, I don't think there is gonna be any stone there. Unless it's gonna be again the same situation as the second mission we had. With Pelops's boys and all that. We'll see. We shall see, my friends. Okay, moving again. We have a lot of beautiful soldiers here. A lot of cav. And we do have the range, which again, always a beneficial thing, is to have kind of a range. We are very close to the wonder, if you will, the Babylonian wonder, no less. And of course, we meet the main thing. Excellent. Okay, prepare everything. We're gonna be attacking the walls. Prepare our men, prepare our catapults. Get our catapults here. Cav over here. Come over here. Thank you very much. You guys protect that entire point. My cav will protect my siege engines of doom and gloom. We shall attack the Babylonians from the side, and it's gonna be amazing. Again, I hope the range is gonna be good enough to destroy whatever is there. I have these few javelin, man. I've not ever utilized them, as I don't see the point in having them. I mean, I think they're the cheapest kind of unit. But we shall utilize them here as scouts, no less. We shall utilize them as scouts. Alexander the Gate will will guard the siege engines, which we do not have in huge amount. I'm saying here immediately because that's just a freaking fact. And oh my god, right here we actually have a gate, an actual freaking gate. Good stuff. Let's destroy specifically the gate. Let's get closer. Thank you very much. And here they come. Here they come, my friends. Good stuff. Go. Excellent. Attack. Alexander the Gate will stay here and heal our troops as we move in. Our phalanx did an amazing job here, thankfully. Good stuff. Good stuff. As you can see, they do actually have a composite bowman. Wow, we had one bastard following us all this time. And that's okay. It's okay. We kind of won here. Again, thankfully, because of the Alexander the Gate. God, Jesus! The Alexander the Gate! We are attacking the gate itself. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna wait it out. I can actually enter, probably, and do all the bad stuff. Oh, really?
And the ancient city has surrendered.
Oh, that's cool.
Babylon's great treasury belongs to Alexander, but he must personally go into the city to secure it.
Well, I don't like the sound of that, but, you know, I shall save. Honestly, just defeat the enemy armies, demon. Who gives a shit about actually assaulting the cities? You didn't have to build the catapults, but demon did not know. But still, our beautiful phalanx is nicely upgraded, plus the morale addition, again, as you can see here, just helps a lot. It truly does help. So, now Alexander enters the Babylonian city and takes all the women? He takes all the women, of course, under his roof. Hell's mother humping bell, give me all the money you can. Give me. Though, to be honest, I wouldn't know what to do with all the army. Should I say all the... Wow, what the hell is wrong with me?
The Babylonians have surrendered the
That's all they had.
Persian treasury to you, my lord.
That's all they had!
Your coffers have been replenished.
Well, is that it? Honestly? Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. But maybe I have these now. Maybe this is all night. Tower of Babylon. Maybe gives us a good addition of something. Pharaoh's Lighthouse. That actually helps, I believe, in seeing the water thing. You see the entirety of the water part. 11 points remaining, my dearest friends. 11 beautiful points for what shall we utilize? Well, cavalry I'm not gonna care about, that's just the speed increase, nothing really important anymore. As this being the last mission, and we're very close to the end that, my friends, we're very close, and again getting back everything in terms of gold now. Not huge chunk, I was expecting, honestly, you capture Babylon, you would expect thousands upon thousands of gold pieces, but I guess the douchebags are being douchebaggy about this and not giving us everything, so it's okay. Not really. Infantry range. I'm not utilizing range infantry. I believe that's going to be the most of the thing that I will be forcing myself to utilize in the next campaign, because the infantry there is going to be quite useful, being that we are playing as English and they do have a longbowman that's going to be very useful in sieges and of course in many fights, of course, alongside everything else. Okay, infantry sword we have no need. Man, siege weapons. Well, I could go for honestly area damage. Okay, 11 points, demon. You can't really do anything with 11 points. I mean, religion, profits, cost, and all that, not interested whatsoever. They actually could help, though. They could actually help. For now, I'm gonna leave it as is and continue on with a journey to the center of the earth. And first and foremost, gather all my men that I have, hopefully. No, I guess I don't. How many? 81 of it is. Oh wait, I can actually build something useful. We can build, redistribute population, get a little more population bonus, or we can go for self-healing. The problem here lies that we don't have enough. We have actually enough of iron there, and we have enough of gold. But stone, how are we in a stone? We can choose only one. We can choose only one thing. So do we go for more pop or self-healing? I would go for more population, I believe. I'm gonna save here, of course, first and foremost. Why the hell, even though we saved already, blah blah blah. I'm gonna save on the same damnable thing, and we're gonna build us one of the wonders of the world. And that's gonna specifically be the pop cap thing. Let's build this beautiful thing. Why? Why not? Hell's bells, if I can get more pop, I can build more armies. You know, sure, self-healing ain't gonna be there for us. We're gonna waste a lot of gold and everything like that. But in all honesty, hell's mother humping bells, we need everything. So I'm gonna go for increase in health finally for companion cav. We need more infantry, more of everything. I mean, we only have like phalanxes for the infantry, and really, if you think about it, the classic horseman with a stick and stone that can break some bone is, well, they're kind of useless. Why not utilize one of the greatest things after all? But they do cost pop cost of 2. They are very specialized unit, and of course the specific is the Greek civilization. I think that, to be honest, the art of conquest, what I noticed in Civilization Builder, they've added one very interesting thing, is that you have these special rune powers. Yes, rune powers, not really. You have like specialization on what you can have like specific unit that you can only build compared to the other custom civilizations, or just vanilla civilizations. It's a very interesting concept. I like that addition. So do remember, the art of conquest was not made by the Stainless Steel Studios that made this beautiful gem of a game. It was made by the Mad Dog Software, the guys that actually made Empire Earth 2 and 3, I think. So specifically, let's concentrate on 2. So I'm not a fan of the Empire Earth 2. I don't consider it a Empire Earth game, and above all, I think of that game specifically like it is Rise of Nations 2. So again, there's definitely a difference between the original developers' way of making games and Mad Dog Software. I mean, if you play the Empire's Dawn of the Modern World, say made again by the Stainless Steel Studio, which was the case because they were actually making that game and not the expansion pack for the Empire for some reason. That's kind of gay, to be honest. Yeah, I believe that the original developers should always make expansions for that first game they made. They should not give it to the third party or some crap like that. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the Mad Dog Software. Again, Empire is kind of bleh. Just you can see, they put a lot of nice things into it, but the general look of the game, the feel of the game, the campaigns are complete and utter shite. And I just don't have the respect when you can see that there's a difference between campaigns, for instance, and this, which is given a lot of love, to be honest. I mean, a lot of love. in everything from design perspective to the look, everything graphically, the music, the sound, it's all memorable. Yet when you look into the Empire 2, there is nothing really memorable about that game. From design also perspective, there are actually quite a less amount of units in that game than in this one. Quite a lot of a smaller amount of units. Now, Art of Conquest, what I've tried in campaigns, they're not all fully voiced, and they really do not feel complete. They don't feel good. And to be honest, again, Stainless Steel definitely does games differently. I prefer their way. It's much more compelling way. I like it. Why we're waiting here, because I want to see really what Colosseum does for us. We have 87 of 86. 87 is probably just Alexander. That's why it's 87 of 86. And we'll see if this really superficial of the Peopleses will be maybe getting a nice pop cap increase. Even if 5 increase, even if 18 increase would be more beneficial. Let's see. Hope for the best, because again, I was just trying, maybe you go for the self-healing, maybe go for the Colosseum, but I believe Colosseum is gonna be the thing for us specifically here, because Hell's Mother Hump, yes, oh my god, 101. Can we build an additional? Can you actually even stack that? I don't think we can actually stack that, but mein Gott, that is actually kind of an amazing, and I'm happy about this situation. I'm actually kind of very happy about this situation. Do we go? Well, we can't really do anything from this point. We could go for a simple bowman, but again, not really into that. I'm really not into it. I'm gonna just make a lot of phalanxes, and that's it. It's gonna be a lot of beautiful phalanxes. Do remember, we are still having some of the queued companion cav coming in, so that's good. They do take the 2 of the pop, so that's gonna be again very fast towards the 101. And that's it. That's done with the companion cav. Everything is now on the beautiful barrackses, and of course the ever so amazing, ever so beautiful phalanxes. Look at these men. These men know how to kill people. Look at them. Just beautiful stuff. And I do like, again, the graphics of this game. I like the design of it, and again, it smells 2001. I mean, there's additional, like, another game that is very, very underrated, Emperor Battle for Dune, which is just such a great and magnificent freaking RTS game. It came in 2001, same time around when Operation Flashpoint again came out. And so many beautiful games came out in 2001. So many beautiful things happened in 2001. 2001, the greatest year of all years, of any era, of any age of man. 2001. That's gonna be the year to remember, guys. That's gonna be a year to remember for all of you, because that's the year where gaming was at its fullest, to be honest. And again, Emperor Battle for Dune utilized the engine that the Generals utilized. Though, to be honest, Generals a little bit more upgraded. And to be honest, of all of those two, again, I'm not a fan of Generals. I do not like CNC Generals at all, whatsoever. I don't consider that a good game. I don't consider that a CNC game in any way. So, you know, like Emperor being, I think this was the actual really last RTS the Westwood did. That's actually the last Westwood RTS game, if I'm not mistaken. I usually am, though to be honest, the last game I think they did was CNC Renegade. Again, Westwood, one of the greatest studios out there, did so many amazing games, so many memorable games, from Blade Runner to Lens of Lore, if I'm not mistaken, or was that someone else? Gods, I can't remember exactly. I mean, they did so many games, of course, CNC, Dune, Hell's motherfucking Bells. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? I mean, if you know a history of RTS games, I mean, you know the Westwood is a granddaddy motherfucking developer of the RTS genre. So, you know, Hell's Bells, and first Dune game, that is still, mind you, played by many players. I'm saying this to me, it's actually played by many players. Even today, there is like a reimagining, so to speak, or should say, not really a remake, it's just their refresh. It's because of a refresh that I've seen on YouTube a long time ago, maybe it's still there, that it actually kinda, you know, like, has that beautiful feel to it. You know, it's an old looking game, but it's still a Dune 1 game that came out in 1993, I think, or 92. Hell's motherfucking Bells, I can't remember. I'm not that great with the years before 2001. though to be honest, even with years after 2001. So yeah, great stuff. Let's see, 101. Thank you very much. That's it, my friends. That's it, I believe. Let's get over here, and we have again a beautiful, massive motherfucking army that will eat the Persians whole. And again, so as you've seen, the Babylonians had the longbow composite bowmen, which are a Dark Age technology unit. I told you this. These Babylonian bastards were just too great for their own good. They were the age before the age of man. Good stuff. Let's position again. There goes a nice, very nice formation, which we are utilizing here. Good stuff is happening. Look at that long ass formation. That's not the formation that I really wanted, to be honest. Staggered line formation, not staggered, loose. Maybe we could try staggered line. Go. They're making two. Oh yeah, that's just not right. If you think about it, it's just not right. Like, holy shit, I have that many units in just one group here. That the game just doesn't know what to do with the formation thingy. Okay, that's not the thing we want. We want actually short line formation. Staggered or loose, I'm not gonna try with them. We can go circle where we protect the specific units, the specific important units in the middle, and everything else outside. But again, considering the amount of units we have, it's gonna be unneeded. Okay, that's it, my dear friends. Okay, again, control 1, just in case. I'm gonna save here, my friends, and next time, more love.